Hello everyone, 0.65.29. Are you playing the beta right now? The game is harder, definitely harder. I'm gonna go with tilappies. I just want to test the archers and stuff. For the location, I want to go in the middle, so in a temperate climate. And I want to find a place with sweetwater, forest, and some gems. We have 2 gems, some open land, some sweetwater in the middle, forest. Hopefully we can get a good spawn location with a few stuff around us. It looks like it's gonna be great, if I don't crash, of course. So we have this guy, and we have this guy, and we have some free lands on the side. This looks promising, definitely. Okay, I'm going in. This looks good to me. So for the early game, the goal is very simple. You want to generate buildings that gives you happiness. So I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna do a couple of things. We're going to remove the building. We're gonna move the throne, so we can remove this building. And we're gonna build the things that gives services. When you check services here, you have earth, you have fight pits, wells, food stalls. Those things are gonna be very good. We have grain in the early game. The issue with grain is that it doesn't give you any food. So if you wait too much, you are actually gonna starve. Okay, so we are going to manually hunt those guys, which means we are actually gonna lose people because those guys are Oroch. Oroch are very bad early game. I'm gonna make a mass grave right now. We're gonna have some casualties for sure. And I'm gonna make a warehouse in wood because the tilappies like wood. They don't like mud. And we're gonna make the building round. We have a very simple warehouse. There is probably a way to optimize it, but I don't care. If I have to make something bigger later on, I'm just making it bigger. We're gonna make 3 of them. There is actually a good reason for it. Actually, let me think. Now we only needed 2 of them. Never mind. So let's do something like this. This building is gonna disappear. We need to keep that in mind. We are gonna make a road like this, 5 by 5. I'm gonna actually move the throne here. There you go. I'm gonna complete this road. And we're gonna make those service buildings. So, well, earth. We're gonna make the food stall. And we are gonna do the speaker. Speaker are a bit different because we want to have them on the main road as well with trees. And I'm gonna make decoration too while I'm at it. Just the first decoration like this. I'm gonna push to 25 immigrants as soon as we can. We're in the middle of the construction, I think. And we are actually gonna do a pasture. Entelodon pasture. The reason you want to make a pasture is very simple. You want to use your livestock that you have at the beginning over there. You're gonna lose some every year because of the spoilage. Okay, the first warehouse is done. We're gonna auto-employ on this one for now. And this is gonna be the goods, I would say. So let's just add a bit of wood, 300, a bit of stone, all the goods, so those guys. And we have a specific warehouse for food. I guess we can up the wood a little bit, and a bit for furniture as well, because we're gonna have a bunch of them. So this is goods, and this is for food. Next up, we're gonna make a carpenter. The carpenter is gonna actually help us a lot. This is what we're gonna sell to make money early game. I am going to make the carpenter close or far away from the water. And I think that's it. That's 19 employees. That's actually a bit too much, I think, but that's okay. What else can we build to make people happy? We can build a shrine. Shrines are actually new with the game. Let's make a crater shrine because this is what we like. We can upgrade this later on. For now, it doesn't matter too much. We have a food stall. We have all those basic services. See, they are actually going up. Now we want to research to get even more. So I want to get stage. I want to get a graveyard. I want to get lavatories and stuff like this. And more fruits. more meat. But that's basically it. And in this one, I want to get more leather. Okay. So if you don't know what to build, you can click on your plebeians and they're going to tell you what to build. So they say market, laboratories, more housing. That's right, we can actually make house. Let's make some house. Again, far away from the water. I'm going to build it next to the carpenter. Okay, and now let's make a janitor. I want to make a warehouse as well here. Next to the carpenter, I'm actually going to connect it to the carpenter. Nothing big. There you go, 1.9k. That is more than enough. Those walls are going to be connected together, but that's okay. This is going to be opened. Nice. Alright. So it's basically like a reserve, right? Like a stock in the shop, if you want. Okay, let me make the janitor right now. Let's do it here, because I want to have some roundness, and I'm lacking here. So let's make something round here. We have a door, and we can actually put a door here too. There you go. Let's continue the road. Right, we have 24 furnitures. We can make the laboratory. And probably put a station here. 5, 10. That's 10 worker, 700 knowledge. This is going pretty well. We have a laboratory in construction. We can now make a lavatory. Lavatories are a bit... and they are not cheap. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna make it here. I'm gonna have something very, very, very small. Because I don't want to overpay in, you know, in, what do you call it? In furnitures. And now we can do 1, 1. Perfect. Open the doors. There you go. 15 furnitures. Okay. Lavatory is done. Laboratory is done. We are going to recruit more people. Because we still need them to do stuff outside of the base. And we're going to have enough knowledge to get the graveyard and the stage. Let's check what people want. So they want better access to a shrine of my religion. So the religion part is pretty annoying because we have a religion for everyone. So technically what we could do is a shrine for every single religion. Like we can make a small part here with all the shrines. I don't know if it works or not. I have never tried. So I guess it doesn't cost anything to try. Let's do Schmalor. There you go, they're all at the same place. Let's see if it works. So Schmalor, Hatchery, Amignon, Krator. Okay, so let's unlock the first deck. The first deck is gonna be the graveyard. I'm actually gonna remove this. So we have a couple of cadavers, mainly because of the hunt. I'm gonna lock it. This way we can delete the mass grave when it doesn't have any corpse in it. And we are gonna make the graveyard. 90%, 98. There you go. Done. Okay, graveyard is almost done. Let's unlock the stage now. The stage is gonna go near the place where everyone is hanging out. So shrines, bench. So I'm gonna put it here. We need 4 people for it. We currently only have 2, so I'm gonna recruit even more. Let's build another pasture. Let's see if we can barter. So he wants wood and leather. That's fine with me. This guy, same. Barter. What do you want? You want meat? That's a no. You can get grain if you want. But that's the no for the food. Let me get you some furnitures. And there you go. So we have a trading partnership with those 2 guys, Pephilia and Kun. But if you check livestocks, if you played in 0.64, you know that livestocks in 0.64, they were crazy in terms of price. Crazy in early game. But now, actually, 133 and 136, those are very cheap. And if you check the buying price of furnitures, it's 60, which means that every two furnitures, let's say, I can get 1 livestock. We can give him all the leather he wants. We can give him some furnitures and some wood. And we can get all the livestocks. There you go, 17. You know what? 17 livestocks for this, it's nothing. There you go. Accept. And now, all of a sudden, we have 17 livestock. And we are going to be able to complete this pasture and the one on the left side to get even more food. Add the decoration as you go, by the way. Don't wait for, something to happen to build those decorations. Otherwise, you're going to spend like 4 hours putting all those trees and bench and lights and stuff like this. Do it as soon as you possibly can. Okay, we have the laboratory. We are at 350, which means we can unlock the fighting pit. This is more services. More services means more happiness. Again, I'm gonna place it in the spot where everyone is. So let's do a bit higher. Let's do here, maybe. This way we can place some stuff over there. I don't think we have access to it yet. Nope. That's good. And all of those services, they actually cost nothing in the early game. It's wood and stone. The thing that's pricey, the upgrade. But that's pretty much it. Even though some upgrades are very, very cheap. For example, the well, the first upgrade of the well is very cheap. It's 80 clay. It's nothing. Food stalls are pretty cheap too. It's 12 potteries. We can even do it now. Let's do 15. There you go. And we can give them furnitures. Because those are cheap to make. And they are valuable for some reason. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's this tech here. There you go. Refine test. First upgrade. Anyways, we have a pretty huge load. So I think I'm going to make another one. I'm going to place it here. And I'm going to make one here too. 300 for plumbing. Let's just wait 300. There you go. Boom. Plumbing. We get the upgrade for the well. We need 80 clay. There you go. See, it's basically nothing. We can do a couple of furnitures. And there you go. So clay is very cheap. Okay, we have the clay. Let's do the upgrade. Boom. Okay, let's make a hunter. Hunter is going to help us to get more food. I'm going to put it here. A very small one again. I don't want to get something big. Those are very expensive. There you go. And 2 doors on the side. We can add some roads. And we have the fighting pit. We have the hunter coming. We have food issue, which means we need to buy food. So diplomacy, I am going to demand 500 fruits. It's gonna be fine for a while. There you go. We need food. There is no choice. So let's cut more wood. There you go. It's going up. It's going up. It's gonna go down very fast, but it's going up. There you go. 8. Oof, and we have some meat too. Nice. Okay, so everything is built. We have some pretty nice progress so far. For tech, we'll see what we can do next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.